That should work. No, we're on the sink again. Okay, we're back in the sink. Are you playing Toto's Africa right now?
No.
Are you playing Toto's Africa?
No.
We are doing a fucking podcast right now.
I'm like, no.
You did play Toto's Africa. We can't afford to play Toto's Africa.
They can't sue us.
They can definitely sue us.
We're promoting Africa. Africa's a place. They can't own it.
They'll steal all the money on this.
Jokes on
Like
them.
there is any.
We owe money on this.
All right. Well, welcome back to the highly debated.
The highly controversial multiple name podcast.
I can't recline. Whatever.
Yeah, you can.
Where?
You have a little.
Oh, right here. Oh, I forgot. Okay, now we're even.
Now we're here.
All right. Welcome to Two Dudes, One Recliner.
Go ahead. Take a seat. Unwind.
Take your shoes off.
Take a journey with us. Do
'Cause
some
we did.
ashwagandha. Is it
I like-
ashwagandha?
I want you to look at the bottom of my dirty feet.
What the fuck does Aaron Rodgers do?
Huh?
What drug does Aaron Rodgers do?
PPP?
It's not ashwagandha, is it?
It's not Asha. Oh, are you talking about the one that you do in the woods and it takes you on a trip that changes you?
Yeah. What's that one?
It's not ashwagandha, but it's pretty close.
What drug is used for psychedelic trips?
It's on the tip of my tongue. It's gonna be
MDMA.
close.
Just Molly.
Just Molly.
Fuck,
it's-
what's it called? Ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca.
Take some ayahuasca. Ayahuasca?
You already fucked it up.
Ayahuasca.
You can't come back. Ayahuasca.
Take some of that shit. Take a seat with us. Cue
Well-
the intro.
All right, folks. Here's the deal. We're changing our name.
Yeah.
I know you longtime fans in Germany are gonna be mad at us again.
Our German fans, you've been with us since, what was the first one called? That's not my name.
Yeah, that's not my name. Was
You've
the
been
first
with
one.
us since that's not my name.
You've been with us since that's not my name. And honestly, you're gonna be mad because we've changed it once again.
You probably are going to be upset, but we're finding problems with the apostrophe.
Here's the thing. It's L's in the chat, right? What else are we talking about? We don't Twitch stream, so we
Yeah.
don't even know the chat.
And we do play video games, but we're bad at them.
Oh, we're so bad at them.
And you could say that's the L in the chat, but it's always an L if you go in that way. So
Well,
really, it's the L you know you're taking.
It's true.
So you can't put it in the chat because you know you're
Yeah.
taking it.
L's in the chat means that we took a mean loss, and that's our lives.
And we don't even have a chat.
We don't. We're not streamers.
I couldn't stream if I tried.
I can't either. I'm blind.
So we've decided
Did we?
we're changing our name. And I know he just revealed this, but I just felt like I had to add to it.
Did we do? What did we decide, by the way?
I don't know yet.
We want to call it overstimulated because, well,
We'll say it at the same time.
okay.
3, 2, 1. Two guys, two
Ayahuasca.
recliners.
You really pitched that up. I said two dudes, one recliner.
Welcome to Two Dudes, One Recliner.
I know you were thinking they have two different recliners, but guess what? It's the same thing.
It's like we know what you're thinking. Those are two recliners, but that's just the ayahuasca you took.
That's just all the crack cocaine we slipped into your drink.
Welcome to the pod.
Welcome to the pod. Kick your feet up. Relax. Time for what hopefully will be 40 minutes of intense bullshit.
Oh, we got some stories.
We have some topics. And we got a whole lot of fried cheese I left in the freezer.
And I left the stove on.
Welcome to Overstimulated.
That's the name.
Dude,
Cue
that's
the
actually
theme music.
brings it back. Honestly, that's not bad. That was actually not a bad intro. That was
So that's the
smooth.
new name. Overstimulated. You've probably seen someone with that name, but
I mean, there's probably there is that one podcast with the name, but
we're
ours is
spelling it
spelled
different.
different. Ours
you did
is
the Trump hands.
OVR.
That's how you know he's serious. Ours is spelled different.
It's different. Listen, all these tiny peoples.
Oh, man.
How do you do a Trump impression?
I'm not good at Trump.
We build the wall. It's the best wall. Our podcast is the best podcast. Our podcast is the biggest podcast there is. It's a different name. I know they have the same name, but it's a different name. Ours is OVR, and everybody knows that OVR is better than over.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
It's shorter. We save time.
We do. We also abbreviated stimulate, but I'm not gonna get into that.
You'll see it in the fucking title. You don't like that? Well, fuck off.
You're not gonna be able to find it easy.
So yeah, we changed the name. And you're probably seeing that we changed a few things too. Like
Now-
our background.
Now we got a studio.
No.
And by studio, I mean, we got a few recliners and a background.
I would say we would know. Yeah, we don't have a studio, but we have 2 recliners and a Dahmer banner.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the fucking elevator in the room. The Dahmer painting that's right above us.
It's an original Dahmer.
You painted.
Not a lot of people know he was in the painting.
That shit is terrifying. For you at home, I'm blurring it. I'm not letting anybody see this.
It's a commentary on love.
It's some shit that you would find in the horror movie that lets you know the serial killer lives here.
Yeah. Isn't it great?
This is some shit that like the chief of police would see at a crime scene, and he goes, "Oh my god, holy shit, he's crazy."
The fact that it's surrounded by
Like pretty good, like average.
Iron Man, Bad Friends.
I mean, we went to this tour. We went to Curtis Connor. We also went to Bad Friends. Did you get a different poster for the same event?
What, this one?
No, you
Yeah,
got
they
a
put
poster.
those up on the campus. I took one. I'll see
My
if they got
man,
one.
my man. So there's Bad Friends that we went to, and then Iron Man, obviously, because fucking cool.
I got that for Father's Day, so I was like, fuck it.
Don't worry about the dog. We're not
It's a
gonna-
dead dog.
No, shut up. I gotta got past that.
And then our Dahmer painting.
And then the mirror, yeah. Like these like feel like a normal bedroom, and
So
then you got the Dahmer.
Believe it or not, it didn't look like this ever.
When you, there's no way that it didn't look like that.
It didn't have all the black writing all over it.
Again, you can't see this, but there is like crazy chicken scratch.
No, you gotta show it off, man.
You know what? I'm gonna put up a picture here.
So it was just a pink background, and it looked really good actually. Before it got all weird.
What do you mean before it got weird? Before it looks like a murder case has gone wrong?
Pretty much. So like it started with the pink background and it looked pretty good. And then the teacher was like, you know,
Now you need to fuck it up.
she was like, it's coming, it's getting there. And I was like, oh, it's getting there. Okay. So I started
it's
just kind of
coming there.
one day I got really frustrated because it just wasn't looking how I wanted it to look because fucking art.
Right.
So what I decided to do was write one word in like my fast writing.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I just started
Also-
writing a bunch of other words.
Just real quick, hold on, a little tangent. You might notice these paintings are moving because there's a fan hitting them every so often.
No, that's the dick ghost.
Yeah, it's the penis ghost. Mr. Penis Tum.
Yeah. If they move,
Mr. Dickens.
He's just-
the dick
he's
ghost.
just playing with us.
Dickus, the dick ghost.
Dick is the dick ghost.
Mr. Dickus, the dick ghost.
But yeah, man, I mean the hand 3D. I was proud of it until I did all the chicken scratch.
So it was just a big background.
Yeah.
And then she wanted you to put the writing on it.
No, I just got really frustrated because it was coming out like shit.
So then you just took out all your murderous rage on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And
Because I was like, you know what, dude? I can't draw, right? Let me be straight up. Can't draw realistic.
you're pretty good.
But then one dude came up and was like, hey, man, I really love what you're doing here. Right? He was like, it looks
Yeah.
pretty good. So what I did was I scratched it all, painted over it, said, fuck this. Tried to draw an eye from what I thought an eye looked like. I didn't look at one. I just said, fuck it. I know what an eye looks like.
That's insane.
And then
That
I
goes
traced,
against the rules of all artists.
traced my hand. Then I put it on a styrofoam, whatever, fuck. Now it's covering it. A lot of people thought it meant like something to do with gay. And I was like,
I
I'm
guess
not
I
gay.
could see that.
So
Well, there's nothing wrong.
there's nothing wrong with being gay, but I was like, it's not a commentary on being gay.
because I'm not gay. I cannot use that story.
I can't make art about being gay if I'm not gay.
Yeah, I can't speak on being gay if I'm not gay.
But yeah, a lot of people thought there was a commentary there. Hate to reveal it, wasn't.
Yeah. So right now I showed you guys it, but right now I've blurred it and put a picture of something else there.
Now it's a cat.
That's a dog.
Not the dead dog over there, but a different dog.
What? No, that's a dead dog. They can't read what you wrote at the bottom. Okay, so let's get the elephant in the room. There's a picture of a long deceased dog, a dog in our family. We loved that dog. Nick was very close with that dog.
No, he's my dog.
I know, but I'm trying to.
He died.
It was the oldest
He was
dog
like
I've ever
16.
known. He was like.
Back to the Dahmer. No, I'm just kidding.
So back to bad friends.
But yeah, so now that we've commented on the Dahmer,
Yeah, and the background,
that's what we're gonna call it now.
the Dahmer.
Yeah.
Agreed. We're calling it the Dahmer.
I even put there's too much going on in this picture. It says it right there. The picture is way too busy.
I could holy shit. You can go through like an emotional roller coaster. Like okay, starts at the top. Again, I'm gonna put it up in post. But in top corner it says "Be strong."
Yeah.
Then it goes to smile, and then it goes to selfish. Then I'm not an artist, and then it goes trying too hard. Pictures way too busy.
My favorite thing is trying to come up with ways to spell different words. So like mental health, I did that with hell. This one I did enjoy, but just put an IN.
Oh, I was gonna comment on how you misspelled a lot of things, like
Yeah.
consumed.
Yeah.
If you look at the top corner here, the top right corner or left corner,
Yeah.
you know what corner. It says consumed, spelt wrong by my own thoughts, and then he drew what I assume is a mouth with teeth.
I don't really know. Anyway,
So instead of like being like what Nick did as an artist said, instead of trying to show, he will tell the fuck out of his thoughts. Anxiety is what I call this painting since I get blah blah blah.
Anxiety is what I call this painting since I get panic attacks daily.
Enjoy. Who am I? Can I be okay? When can I wake up? Oh shit. All right, we
It
gotta
gets
move
deep,
on.
dude. You don't want to read it.
Hold on. We're moving on.
It gets scary.
That last thing was a Matrix level.
But yeah, fucking my
Anyway.
whole thing was my whole time in art, right? I did one semester in art.
Okay, hold on. Now it's a puppy.
That's a puppy. Just look at the puppy.
Okay,
I did one semester in art, and every project I got was, how can I make fun of this?
Really? Is that really your mindset?
Yeah. I was like, I could say whatever I want, and it's gonna be an art piece.
You took the bullshit fine art away.
I treated it like art.
No, you treated it like a middle schooler in art.
The only class I couldn't do that with was the drawing class, because like that one's straight up like you have to do what he's telling you.
In drawing class, because here's the thing, we both went to art school. That being said, we did not go to the same art school.
Yeah, no.
I went to an actual school for just art, like that was its whole thing. This guy went to a university, like a proper university, and then majored in art. So his art classes and my art classes were way different. Like
Yeah.
for my drawing class, you want to know the first thing we did? We went outside with charcoal and drew fucking trees.
Oh, we did that too.
Okay.
That wasn't the first thing we did though.
We went out, drew trees.
That was fun though. I liked it.
And then we went back inside and then we drew. I'm trying to think. We ended that semester with drawing a live, what's it called?
Still alive.
A still life, I would
Nice.
say, yeah. Where it was this little table and on it had this plastered white eye with a branch in the back and a boot. No, the boot was the second year.
Huh.
Boot was the second semester.
See, mine was pretty cool because we got to go into like archives and look at like some dude that was really good at drawing.
Yeah, see, that's the thing I think that was a little bit better is because you as a university have more resources.
Yeah, I got to see more shit. But I had to create my own world. So what I did was like, what if Greece or Rome never fell and they made their way to Arizona?
That was actually a cool idea.
It's a cool concept.
That's a way cool. And what did you do? Just have Little Caesar?
Well, I did an Adobe, but I had like Greek statues and shit all around it.
Yeah.
And then like last week, right, I rediscovered it. Like I was like, oh fuck, whatever happened to that? Because like I wasn't able to go pick my portfolio up, so they threw it away.
So you just didn't go pick it up?
And then
I never picked
I
mine
rediscovered
up
it, and I was like, what if AI did this for me, right?
Yeah.
And it created one of the coolest fucking things I've ever seen.
And you turned it in.
Nah. Well, that was before I even after.
I went to art school before AI art was a thing.
Yeah, nah. I couldn't use AR. That's what we'll call it.
ART.
ART. I could not use it, but
Because for us, we too looked at a lot of art, but it wasn't the same because our little art school wasn't that big. You know what I mean? Like we didn't have archives to look into. But that being said, there were some really good artists in my class. Like this one chick, her name was Hannah. And using charcoal, and you've used charcoal, right?
yeah, it fucking sucks.
She used charcoal and she could make images, like paintings, that were like fucking photographs.
Yeah, I've seen shit like that. Piss me off.
And to
I was
watch
like,
her
what the
do
fuck?
that was incredible. Cause like you look over at me, you look like I'm not bad at art. I'm better than you.
Yeah, you're better than me.
You're the only person I'd ever say that to. Cause I think I'm better than
That's
you.
true.
But that's because you don't think you're good at art.
Yeah,
But
I'm
you're
not an
decent.
artist.
Anyway, and looking over, I'm not bad. But then you go look at her shit, and it's like a fucking photograph.
And
What you learn about people who could do that, you're like, what the fuck am I doing?
That's what I'm saying. I was in the beginner. Well, like, dude, I had a fucking breakdown. Like my first week there, I was like, everyone else was doing like really good, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna fail. I was like, I'm definitely gonna fail because he had
Why?
showed us something, and it was like beautiful, right? It looked like a photograph,
Yeah.
and he goes, about a B plus. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I'm drawing a figure,
Yeah.
like a fucking circle and all
Yeah.
that. I was like, yeah.
I had that feeling because I had a similar feeling because like, well, I did fail my drawing class with a C minus. I want to point out.
Yeah, you guys are held to a higher standard. I can
I
pass
think
with a D.
I think that's because we were a smaller school, so they were more. And plus, our school was only about art.
Bro, look how dope that is, though.
That is really sick.
You can throw that up on the screen if you want.
Oh yeah, you gotta send this to
It's
me.
pretty fucking cool. AI can make some crazy shit.
AI can make some beautiful shit, but that's just based off of other people's work. That's what annoys me.
Is it?
Yeah, there's some people who can like do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
There's some good artists out there.
Some phenomenal people. Anyway, I failed with a C minus, and it pisses me off because there were people who did worse than me in past, but it was just because they did what they did. Because everybody goes to art school, but not everybody's going for drawing. Like you're
Yeah,
not.
no.
We're not going to be an illustrator.
The
I
thing
went
is,
to
I
go-
felt out of place in every class I took.
Yeah, well, that's crazy because that's interesting to me that you felt out of place. I fell into place pretty fast in my art school.
Because they were like painting class. Anyone here painted before? No, I
Like-
haven't. And then she's like, well, do you enjoy it? I was like, no, it kind of gives me anxiety, actually.
Yeah, but that's the pessimist thing. You do that a lot. You go, that actually it really fucks me over.
The dude was like, oh, you like to draw? Not really. It gives me anxiety. I don't think I draw that good.
I mean, that's crazy. Because you draw pretty good.
I told him, I was like, I like to draw cartoons.
That's what I told the people when I went in.
And then the last project I did with the Rome shit,
yeah.
he was like, yeah, dude, it kind of looks like something out of Futurama. I was like, God damn it, dude. Because I was going for realism.
Yeah, that hurts.
I played it off. I was like,
I think we both did the same thing in art school where, like, because I think we both did the same thing where once we completed, like, a mini task, we would present to the class and then they would give you their critiques about it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. It was bad.
And nothing feels worse than going for something in your head and then when you're doing critiques, somebody says the exact opposite of what you wanted.
Dude. I got fucking what's it called when in Hollywood when you get casted as the same thing?
Typecast.
I got typecasted, dude.
That's not bad though, because Sue Drummer is a great.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I took it as a compliment. I was like, yeah.
Oh.
I was like, that's what I was going for. I'm really good at bullshitting. I just took it on
you're
the
a
head.
phenomenal bullshitter.
I took it on the head. I was like, yep, that's what I was going for right there.
But you gotta take these critiques because my class was harsh. They would tell you what.
To be fair,
wrong.
I threw some cartoonish elements in there. Like there was a cactus up on top of the hill. I put a halo on it. I was like, that's their god.
That's their god.
Cacti.
Would make sense.
That's Cactus Jesus.
Cacti Jesus.
Just don't look him in the eyes.
Don't look him in the eyes.
But yeah, I mean, after that, it was all right. I had a decent experience, but I was like, this isn't for me after I did it.
So
the only part I liked was
what
what you do. The graphic design part, I was like, this is cool.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I could take other people's shit, change it around, cut it up.
You're good data. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I like to do that shit.
Well, my graphic design, people are always like, oh, that's amazing. But I honestly think it's one of those professions where if I teach you a little bit, you will be a good graphic designer.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty easy to get a hold of it. I was like, okay, this makes sense. I like structure.
It makes
There's no
sense.
structure in that. I like
the dumber.
I like having structure.
Well, it's hard because like in my school, they taught us traditional arts before they taught us like digital art.
Yeah.
And I still didn't make it to read because fun fact about my art school, it closed. Turned out the dean was embezzling from the school.
Oh yeah, dude.
And he escaped with all the money and the school closed down because of paperwork issues as well.
I wonder if they ever caught him.
And I met the dean because it was a very smooth school. In fact, he's the guy who was like, come on. And he was kind of the recruiter.
Everyone to go there.
Which,
come to our school, dude. We're good. We're great with money.
It's so funny because in hindsight, it kind of was like that.
He's like, it's not a pyramid scheme.
Because in the moment, he's a very tall black man. And he's just like, in the moment, he's a very cool dude. Easy to talk to. Explain what I wanted. The guy was very cool, very nice. And over the thing, he would do a lot of like thing, but he was also a notorious liar. He would say shit that he has no power to do. Like I failed that drawing class, and then he was like, "No problem. Well, I'll talk to them. We'll bump it up to like a C, and then we'll get you into the next drawing class."
What the fuck?
Like he'll just make a bullshit promise like that, and then I get to school the next semester, and they go, "No, he can't do that.
How does a guy?
You have to redo that drawing class."
How does he become a dean and get away with all this money? And we're sitting on 2 recliners talking about this.
Fucking asshole.
He's got money.
Like,
we're broke.
Him lying like that really explains a lot now that I know that he was stealing money.
Puts things in perspective.
It does. Because in hindsight, I'm like, I should have known that was weird. Like, why was he?
He was just really charismatic, dude.
He was. And I think that's what the problem was.
He comes in high so you don't see the lows.
Exactly. He was a dickhead. It was embezzled. So my school closed down the second year I attended. So I never even got to do digital art.
Nice.
I had to teach myself digital art.
Yeah. Honestly, I just put on headphones and went in there and was like, I would pop out every once in a second and she'd be like, and then you do this, this, and this. I was like, cool.
You can't. Art school is hard if you're not passionate about the art that teaching.
Yeah, I found that out when I took my first class because my first class was a sound class.
Because there's definitely that line of two of pretentiousness that's bullshit.
Well, I was passionate about digital. Digital, I was like, this is cool.
Right.
I understand this.
Yeah.
I took a sound class and I was like, this is fucking horse shit. I was like, this is art.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And the thing I made was so atrocious. I would play it if I could, but I got rid of it.
That's so funny.
It's just a bunch of and she was like, yes.
It's
was like,
beautiful.
Thank you. But I mean, my message behind it was really strong, so I guess maybe that's what convinced her.
Oy, oy, oy.
Long story short, I'm in nutrition now.
Such a bullshit major.
Yeah, nutrition. It's funny because I'm taking a class right now, and they gave me a textbook, right? And I was like, I'm already a certified health coach.
Right.
Or like a nutrition coach.
You're technically got the thing you're supposed to go to college for.
I'm not a nutritionist. Like I can't go and like prescribe shit and all that, but I know the class already because I just took the class to get the certification.
That must be infuriating. That was like me in drawing. Like I knew what it was, but I had to start from the beginning.
I mean, I'm whatever about it. It's a nice little touch up. So
yeah.
But yeah, dude, I'm in nutrition now.
Such a bullshit. How long have you been in school now?
About 2 years.
You're
I'm
crazy.
a junior without knowing it. Every year they'll be like, what grade
but
are
you're
you in?
a junior who keeps changing their major. You're gonna have to stick to something.
Well, I'm stuck now.
You're stuck in nutrition?
Stuck now.
God.
I'm gonna be a dietitian, so
crazy.
I'm gonna help people get healthy.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hold on. I think I need to. Crazy we did it. That's actually a great topic we could have talked about so long ago.
The Dahmer really brings it all together.
It did, because it was a segue. And I knew it would be a conversation, but I didn't think it would be the perfect segue.
It's a great segue, man.
Again, not showing it though. You've already seen it at the top of the video.
If you want to buy this painting and support the podcast,
we'll put it. Comment below if you want to put that on a shirt and send it.
I'll put that all over a shirt. That'd be cool all over a shirt.
No, but I'm talking about a white shirt with a square on it.
Yeah, that too.
I think that'd just be funny.
Yeah, we'll make those shirts. That's the merch.
If people want it,
the
I'll
merch
make
will
it.
say the Dahmer painting, like right here.
It'll
like
just
how
be.
this does.
It just
And
will
then
be
the back
Dahmer.
that has the painting.
Yeah. It'd be like my Dahmer.
There you go. If you guys want that shit,
My Chemical Dahmer.
Our Germany fans, let us know, man. We'll put it in.
Yeah, we'll
German.
put it in right now. We'll put it in German. Fuck it. We'll do a German version just for you. Google Translate.
We'll Google Translate.
Mein
Fuck out of
German.
this.
Mein Dahmer.
Mein Dahmer.
So if you want the My Dahmer t-shirt, comment below.
Go to our Patreon.
Again, we don't have one because why the fuck would we?
Oh man. But anyway, I've been trying to come up with a term
For?
So you know those truck nuts?
Yes, I know the truck nuts.
I was going on Instagram or whatever, and some big brand, I forgot which one, but they made like these giant gold truck nuts.
Yeah, classic
I
move.
think it might have been Liquid Death
That's insane.
because that makes more sense to me. Anyway, so I was like,
Because
if
that
you-
makes sense in my universe.
in my world, it makes all the sense. Anyway, but like when you rear end a truck with nuts on it,
It's a nut tap. It's a nut tap.
because I was like,
That's a car version of a nut tap.
it's like when you're like having sex or something and your nuts are just. And I was like thinking about it. I was like, what would
That
you call
is
that?
first of all, what an insane thought to have. You know when you're porking.
Well, I was driving behind one, right? And I was like, if I just rear-ended that, that'd be kind of embarrassing because they just nut tapped me. They teabagged me.
That's a good point. You nut tapped him, but he technically teabagged you.
Yeah. And that's just embarrassing.
No one wants to be teabagged. This isn't Halo 1.
You have to call your insurance company and go, I got teabagged.
Do, 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 do. Waiting for your insurance. Do, do, do. Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'll be helping you today.
Yeah, I got tea bags.
Can you tell me
She's
what that means?
Hold up, I'm getting another call. Hi, how can I help you? I got nut tapped.
Can you explain this to me?
Yeah, you rear-ended my truck nuts, man.
Oh no, you got tea bags.
Oh no.
She just used you.
She's like, oh no, you teabagged him.
Oh no, you got tea bags. Well, I'll put you in our tea bagging service.
We're gonna have to send you to our other branch.
Oh, this is Jeff. So you got tea bags, huh?
Yeah. Any damage?
How big were the nuts?
They're pretty big, man. I'm talking gold.
We're talking gold?
Gold.
Oh, that's gonna be a big hurt to you, buddy.
Shit. You're like, where's nuts insurance?
We're nuts insurance. We're State Farm's nut insurance department. We like to get to the nut of the problem.
He goes, yeah, we just pulled up the other guy's account. He had his nuts insured. You're
Yeah,
fucked.
because this is where the pee is stored in the nut department.
Oh, shit. Yeah, dude, it just popped in my head. I was like, if I rear end this guy, I just got teabagged.
That's funny.
And
If
I
I
was
just
like-
hit the fuck out of this dude, his nuts have teabagged the fuck out of it.
And it got me thinking. I was like, you know, they were a big craze. They need to come back.
They're not coming. Please don't come back.
Bring truck nuts back.
No.
Make car nuts.
No. We don't need any more nuts on the road.
Because I see those little exhaust things, the little exhaust little fucking ribbons they put on their shits. The cool car
yeah.
people.
We don't like those either.
Nissan 365s.
My Nissan 455 3 engines
Yeah, they got
and a
those little,
horse that I taped to the back.
the little anime exhaust fucking things. I was like, what if we just make some nuts?
Let me tell you what. Let me talk to you real quick.
Huh.
I want to talk about the first guy who was like, you know what I need? I need some nuts on
I need
this
some
thing.
nuts on my truck. And did he like?
Everybody
copy his
says the
nuts?
balls on me to have such a big truck.
The question
Yeah.
is when he made
Let me
them,
put the balls on the truck so everybody knows.
did he use like a generic sculpt, or did he dip his nuts in some shit?
I was
mold them
literally
out?
just about to say, are they his nuts?
You would think they'd have to be, right?
No, but if he was
Every-
a young man, his nuts are too high. We
Every-
need some low hanging fruit.
Everything needs a prototype. How do you make a prototype? With no
He-
money.
He bronzed his own balls.
I think he bronzed his own nuts. Dipped them in one of those little hand things.
I think he did his friend's balls.
That's fair too. Or his grandpa's. We can get real sick about this. They gotta be hanging low.
Well, that's what I just said. I was like, if he's a young man, his balls are way too high up.
They're high and tight, like an army man.
Welcome to the podcast where we talk about other guys' balls for 50
We're
minutes.
overstimulated. Nut talk.
Nut talk.
Got the nut talk segment. Speaking of nuts,
And we're cutting. Cuts. I turned off the camera. What the fuck are you doing?
speaking of nuts, honey roasted.
I was not expecting that.
Nut talk.
Nut talk. So these honey roasted nuts are not really great value as they say they are.
The value just doesn't really. It's not there.
Just realistically, the value's not there.
It doesn't hold.
It says calories per serving. 190 you would think is good. Till you realize there's 33 fucking servings in there. Do the math there. I'm not- this is overstimulated. Not I can do math fast.
Not math talk.
Not math talk.
Well, if you're interested, it's 6,270.
All right, so that's all the calories I need today.
Pretty much.
All protein, so it won't shit it out.
You know what?
What?
You're right. Okay. Anyway,
What do you mean you're right?
33 times 7.
Should we talk about the Trump thing?
231 grams of protein.
Should we talk about the Trump thing that happened?
Someone tried to kill Trump today.
So now you know when we shot this.
That's pretty crazy. I didn't know that Secret Service throws themselves on top of you.
They do it all the time.
But like, why? Why would you sign up for that job?
I mean, I don't know.
This man.
It's supposed to be the best of the best, and their job is to secure. To be fair, though, and this is not disrespecting Secret Service, but he's a former president, so he doesn't have the A team of Secret Service.
He's got the D list.
He's got maybe a B tier because he's like a former.
You know they're protecting Obama more than they're protecting. He's got the C list.
He's got the C list.
Obama's got the B list.
Well, he used to have the B, and then he told the racist joke, and half the team left.
They're like, you know what? Just give him the.
And then he talked to the one black guy on the team, and the whole team left.
That's crazy, though. Yeah, they threw themselves on top of him. I was like, that's wild.
Well, I don't know. Does it say that? Because it just says something whizzed by his head, and then he was like, "Hey, someone's shooting at me."
No, I heard the gunshots and the video.
Yeah, but that could be doctored.
The shooter's dead.
That's right. I can fucking talk. Use a big word like doctored.
It was in Pennsylvania. Yeah. It says.
That's not gonna help, by the way.
One bystander is dead, possibly a second. Keep going.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that's gonna help stop Trump. If anything, now he's more emboldened.
Well, if you kill him now, he's a martyr.
That's what I'm saying.
So you might as well just leave him alone.
If
Run for
anything,
president.
this assassination attempt makes him look like a fucking hero.
Yeah.
It's like I
gives him
survived an
empathy.
assassination. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't want him to be president that bad, bro, just run for president.
Oh my God! Don't get me started on the stupid one part. This stupid two-party system.
I don't know. I'm not seeing anything about anything.
So
whizzing by his
basically,
head.
there will be no Republicans going against Trump. Practically all the Republicans have not only stand out, but have said that Trump's their guy moving forward.
Nice.
And Biden's having a different problem
Oh, shit,
where
you know
now Biden's trying to convince the Democrats.
He's bleeding in one of these photos. I don't know. Maybe something hit him.
What? I heard he was just grazed.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I wouldn't be doing any live appearances after that shit.
He's still well.
I know, but
'Cause he's an idiot.
I'd be like, fuck no. Or I'm doing them indoors.
He's like, what are the odds? Can't get assassinated twice.
Wasn't there a president that got like shot twice or something?
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think.
I don't really remember.
I think Cleveland. You know Cleveland. Not Cleveland Brown. Definitely.
What the fuck?
What?
Hi, Nicholas. We're looking for DJs at a we're looking for DJs at a local polling location on election day. Get paid to turn election day into a celebration.
Answer.
Apply. I just go there and I play "Not Like Us" by Kendrick over and over.
Screen record it.
Fuck yeah, sign me up, dude.
This is overstimulated. Fuck what we just said. This is happening.
DJ at the polls. Oh,
Let
you
me
gotta
see.
bring your own equipment.
There's a requirements. Provide your own equipment, soundboard, speakers.
I'll tell you right now, if they were to hire me, nothing but Kendrick Lamar's
Bro,
Not
you
Like
just
Us.
have to work a two 4-hour shifts on Tuesday.
Not bad. I would do that.
You want to make a video of this?
All you're doing
You
is
wanna be a
playing music.
We'll just show up gorilla style.
I just grabbed the mic. Yeah. Fuck the election. It's rigged. Get thrown out.
TJ, it's rigged.
DJ rigged election.
DJ rigged.
Also, I don't care who's president, just so everyone knows.
I care. And please vote for not Trump. Vote for Biden.
For be done?
That's crazy, though. The idea that they want people to DJ.
How did they give him a number?
I don't know. Let's be real, though. What if you do apply? Hear me out. You apply to be DJ. We make a whole video about you DJing there.
That would be funny. I'd have to have the equipment.
You do how you do your first shift, and then I'll sneak as you to be the second shift. And then we just trade out.
DJ Pendejo.
DJ Pendejo. What does it mean?
DJ.
Pretty.
It's STDJ.
It means pretty. Tell everybody they're pendejo.
Just do it.
DJ. DJ. Puto. It's a Filipino cake.
You want a puto?
DJ. Puto.
Yeah, that's so weird.
That's funny.
But yeah. Anyway, man, let's get back to the nitty and gritty.
I'm just saying, there's an idea there. Comment below if you want it to be a thing.
If you want me to apply as a DJ, I'll fucking do it.
We just need to figure out how to get DJ equipment. Do we know any DJs?
I would like to, I want to do it, get it hired, right?
Yeah.
Invite a crowd of people, not to vote, but just to
a
be like, fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Just act like a club outside and everyone's like, you have to leave.
Who wants to vote? Who wants to vote? Hey. One
We
guy.
don't, Ricky. Okay, we do.
But I thought, DJ. I'm trying to think of what your DJ name
Be
is.
ST DJ, and I'd be fucking.
Oh, I'd be STDJ. 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 STDJ.
It's infectious.
These beats are infectious. STDJ.
He goes, these beats are infectious. And also, Caitlin, you should get checked.
Also, Caitlin in the front row.
Your boyfriend told us, go get checked.
STDJ.
We're calling it time of death.
Time of
69 o'clock.
4:20, 69 o'clock. Dog in the way.
Noah, get out.
Go, dog.
She wants my peanuts.
Crazy.
Like literally
Crazy when
staring
you
me
start
down
with the
full-
P.
There, they're gone. Be gone with you.
Be gone, child dog.
Noah, go. I'm like her uncle. I'm not even her dad.
Shut up.
It's true.
Okay. All right, let's focus up. We got an outro to shoot.
Bring it in.
All right. Why are we leaving?
All right.
Bring it in. Come on.
This has been Overstimulated.
I'm Osckie.
First episode back.
First
Hopefully,
episode.
We'll be back again.
And this time, somehow more consistent. Because if you look at our uploads, it's 6 months apart.
We are very.
Hopefully, this is more consistent.
We got more to talk about. But next time. We
Next
got crackhead
time.
biker gangs. Maybe some Toto.
Let the rains in Africa. I didn't even use the right words because copyright.
Exactly. That's why he did it.
Not because I forgot the words to Toto.
More Dahmer paintings.
Less dollar paintings.
We'll be back. This is Overstimulated.
I've been Osckie.
And I'm Anal Poppy.
We used to say put L's in the show. What do we say now? Stay stimulated? That sounds gross. Sounds like we're asking him to jerk off. Fuck this. I'm out. That's how it ends.